Why try to keep us from getting in if the room's empty?
Since you enjoy the museum so much, how about becoming exhibits yourselves?
Let's just say that I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I would say it is one of the best filler episodes of the season, and it's not even that much of a filler episode. Let's get started.
Hi, Jaleel.
Wait, why is he even at the school? He's definitely not a teenager, and I doubt he's a teacher. Otherwise, everyone would have called him Sir, despite their close relationship to him. So him being at the school doesn't make any sense. Marinette asks what's wrong, and Jaleel says he misses Alex a lot. Everyone else gathers around the table, and the new characters ask who Alex is. So we get the entire story that we already know, but it's just there to refresh our memory.
Her mission is to keep the Miraculous safe out of the new Hawkmoth's reach.
Which also means if they don't win, Alex will never come back.
Every time Alex is mentioned, it is just sad to think about how bad her life is. She can't visit any of her friends or family, and she's all alone in the burrow. And it is crazy to think that her Miraculous is so powerful that she has to keep it safe, far away from Lila or any other supervillain. Why does that power even exist? We get the intro and we cut to Mr. D'Argencourt. In the script for this video, I have no idea how to spell his name, and no, I will not check the Miraculous wiki because he's such an irrelevant character that I don't care about how his name is spelled. Marinette comes up with an idea for all her friends to wish Alex a happy birthday through the zoo app, and D'Argencourt barges in demanding that the Louvre be destroyed.
I, Armand Louis Charles d'Argencourt, hereby demand, firstly, the dismantling of the vile glass pyramid that...
He has a lot of names, just like Adrien. And who in their right mind thinks they have the power to demand the destruction of a building when they have no power whatsoever? Alex's father slaps him down and he walks out looking stupid.
You have not heard the last of me, believe me!
That was obviously for kids watching this episode, so it wasn't funny to me. If anything, I got secondhand embarrassment.
Happy birthday, my darling daughter. You might not be here physically with us today, but you are in our thoughts. We love you!
When Alex's father started, it sounded like he was going to sing, which I was not thrilled about until he just continued talk. And Mark and Nathaniel's comic of Bunnix is super cool, and I'd actually read it. And if they do sell it, will Alex get her share of the money, since it is her image being advertised in the comic?
I need a genius idea like now. Genius idea delivery. Am I at the right address?
That was such a Cat Noir line, and I love it. Bunnybug gives Marinette the idea to throw Alex a birthday party in the park, and to keep the rabbit Miraculous safe, Marinette will be the keeper of time. Marinette transforms and calls Bunnix to tell her about her idea.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I gave it to me myself. I mean, I'm gonna give it to me myself, so it has to be a good idea.
Yeah, no. If a future me gave me an idea, I wouldn't completely trust him because I know myself really well. And I'm not saying that I come up with bad ideas per se. It's just that since I know myself, I know that I won't trust myself so easily. So I wouldn't even try to go back in time and give myself the idea. Alex gives in and gives Marinette the Miraculous right after warning her to not mess with time. And we get Bunnybug's transformation.
Tiki. Fluff. Unify.
And I have no idea if I should give my opinion on her outfit now or later. I think I will reserve it for later. Bunnybug sends Alex to the park and everyone is happy to see her.
Happy birthday, Alex! I'm so happy to see you.
It's so cool to see you.
And it is so nice to see her having fun with all her friends that she hadn't seen in months. I mean, technically she saw them, but they did not see her. Bunnybug goes to give herself the idea to have Alex have an awesome birthday, and I have a few things to say about it.
I figured out a way to celebrate Alex's birthday with Alex. Interested?
Bunnybug says that she came up with the idea when in reality it was her future version that gave her the idea. So technically none of the present Marinettes came up with the idea. So why is Bunnybug pretending it is her idea when it is actually her future self's idea? And even that future self was given the idea by her future self. Everyone at the party asks where Marinette is, and Alia says she's at home sick. And Adrien gets worried about her, so he says he'll check up on her, but Alia stops him and he decides to send her a voice message, and Bunnybug almost kisses him because he is so sweet.
What is wrong with me?
At least she pulled herself back and didn't actually do it. Everyone is having a good time at the park, and some kids kick a soccer ball into some food, which then lands in Jalil's chocolate pudding and gets spilled all over his clothes, and he leaves to go change, and Alex is sad.
But maybe something can be done about this. Turning a plate a little to the left isn't really changing the timeline.
I mean, it is true, but if you are familiar with the butterfly effect, you know that any small action can have major consequences. And we also get a look at Alex's bunny-themed cake.
That looks delicious! Ew!
Gross!
That is sad and gross, so I understand Bunnybug deciding to change that, and honestly, what can go wrong from stopping a pigeon from doing its business on a cake?
Happy birthday, dear Alex!
So, because that ruined the cake, Bunnybug decides to change one more thing in order to stop it from happening by moving the chocolate pudding to the side so that Nathaniel doesn't trip over it. But like I said, even the smallest of actions can have the biggest consequences.
Hey, dear Alex!
Playing with the timeline is not so risky after all.
So yeah, that is bad. What just happened has a 0.00001% chance of happening, and it just happened because of changing one small thing. Bunnybug puts the bowl back to where it was, and the cake is ruined, but that doesn't actually ruin the party, and Jalil gives Alex a photo of the two of them when they were younger, and the party continues. So when I saw this in the trailer, I thought Ladybug had to travel to another time to defeat this villain, but I was wrong, and it's just D'Argencourt being D'Argencourt. Bunnybug wants to go and fight him, but can't because she has to give the Miraculous to someone else to keep inside the burrow, and she finds the perfect person.
I just have to find someone I trust 100%. Like myself.
That felt so odd to hear, but it's the truth. If you want something done right, you'll have to do it yourself. And since I know myself super well, I'll know exactly what to do. I happened to pause the episode at the right moment and noticed red dots on the soles of Bunnybug's suit, which is a job well done to the designers.
Marinette Dupin Chang, here is the Don't worry, I know the drill. Fluff clockwise.
Why didn't Marinette let Ladybug finish? It has been so long since we saw Ladybug hand out the Miraculous to other holders, and I am upset by the fact that Marinette cut her off. Ladybug goes to fight the Dark Castle and calls Cat Noir, and I think I'll talk about Bunnynet's outfit in a different video. In all honesty, there isn't anything interesting to take note of during the battle. It wasn't as cool as the other action we've gotten this season, and I feel like this was just here because it is a superhero show. But I will mention the animation. It is spot on. Get it? Spot on? It's been such a long time since I made a awesome joke like that. But on a serious note, the lighting is simply perfect in the scene.
Since you enjoy the museum so much, how about becoming exhibits yourselves for eternity?
And Ladybug figures out a plan to defeat the Dark Castle that I had a few questions for.
The day of glory has arrived!
If he is the castle, then technically Ladybug just killed him. I suppose that is a reference to how France handles their kings. And if that's how they defeated him, why didn't Cat Noir just cataclysm him?
Counterclockwise.
Marinette sounded like Alex when she said counterclockwise. If that was Christina V, then she is the best voice impressionist I've ever heard. Bunnybug sends Marinette back home to sleep, and we get a scene with Lila, showing her from a new angle.
She wasn't there. It goes to show, but I need to check again to make sure.
Is she talking about Marinette? Does she suspect her of being Ladybug? And since Lila knows Alex is the Bunny Miraculous holder, she must know that someone else had the Bunny Miraculous if Alex was at the park. Alex comes back into the burrow and brought Marinette some cake, and Marinette decides to channel her inner plague.
Brought you back some cake.
Marinette wants to take the Bunny Miraculous back, but Alex convinces her otherwise, and she goes home. And in this episode, the end scene after the end card isn't as interesting as the others we've gotten, but it is still cute to see.
See you tomorrow morning, Marinette. I love you.
And that is the end of the episode. I really enjoyed this episode, especially seeing Marinette talking to herself in all her different versions. It was really cool. I am a sucker when it comes to anything time travel related, especially when it's done right or various time travel rules are applied into one movie or source of media. That is all I have to say for now. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and check out my other videos. I know you'll enjoy them too. Let me know about your thoughts and theories down below. I'd love to read it. See you soon and stay miraculous.